Welcome to Monday's Miracle Moment. I'm Reverend Diane Lund, and we have a card with an inspirational message on it for you. Let me just share that card with you now. Here we go. Computer seems slow. Dreams are chaotic because they are governed by your conflicting wishes, and therefore they have no concern for what is true. So one more time. Dreams are chaotic because they are governed by your conflicting wishes, and therefore they have no concern for what is true. So I don't know if you remember your dreams. I actually remember a lot of my dreams. And at one point in my life, I gave a dream course and talked a lot about dreaming and how really a dream is like a letter you write to yourself. But if you never look at your dreams, if you never look at what the content of them is, I always say it's like leaving a letter you wrote to yourself unanswered. So taking a look at dreams can be difficult because, as the card says, dreams are chaotic. And they're chaotic because they're governed by conflicting wishes, and that's the wishes of the ego and the wishes of the Holy Spirit, or sort of right thinking and wrong thinking, or ego-based thinking and miracle-based thinking. So you know you're not supposed to sleep with your neighbor, but you, because they're married, but you have a dream that you do. So there's a conflicting internal wish. One part of us, is attracted, and the other part knows that that's not a great thing to do. So that's the kind of conflicting messages we get in our dreams. But also, we also get, because it can't actually say, hey, Diane, here's what I'm trying to communicate directly to you. It does it in symbols. For example, one time when I was teaching a dream course, this person said, Diane, I always have this dream. I'm in a race and I always come fourth. And I'm just concerned. I mean, why don't I come first or second or even third? Why do I always come fourth? And I just laughed because I could hear immediately what her subconscious was trying to tell her. Come forth. Bring yourself, your true inner self, forward in your life. Don't let it just sleep within inside yourself. Once she got that, it was like, oh. So when you're looking at your dreams, look at, what is maybe not the image, but what is the sound? Like come forth. It was in a race, but it really was nothing about a race. It was a message to come forth. So what are your dreams telling you? Perhaps it's something that you could take a look at. Remember, anything that comes from fear is coming from the ego, and anything that comes from love is coming from the Holy Spirit connecting with the eternal. So that's this week's Monday Miracle Moment. Please leave a comment below. I always love to hear from you. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you next week.